Okay, not too bad. Hello everyone. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, so I'm about to tell you about the time I went to X Factor. It was crazy. Like, that's all I can say about it. I was supposed to be there like for 2 days. I mean, not literally there. I had the opportunity to come home, like, obviously. You should not be staying there. Okay, so I'm pretty afraid to talk right now because it's so silent in here. I'm not saying there should be people here, but I think actually that would be more interesting. Probably just, like more friendly stuff. Lovely. Okay. Okay, so I was supposed to go there for 2 days. First day was supposed to be Friday. It was December the 14th, so it was quite a while ago. It's right now it's February 27th. So it was a while ago, but I wanted to make the video as I woke up that morning. Like, even the day before, as soon as I got the message that we have the possibility to go there and, like, be on X Factor, I just wanted to make, like a video about it and everything. But I was afraid because I didn't want to, like, ruin it, because every single time, I say something or, like, be too happy for it, it just, like, goes bad or something. So I didn't want to, like, record anything or anything, because I thought that maybe I wouldn't have a chance. And oh, guess what happened on Friday? I had to go to the dentist that day, so I very much hurried, and actually I went back to school, and then from school I hurried back home, got my stuff, and just went to the bus, like as you do. You go by bus. And we found a shorter route that we could take to get there, instead of going through the whole town, Stadt. I decided to, like, go around it because that was shorter for some reason. I don't know, but it actually took less time. So I went out to the bus stop. Let me tell you what happened at the bus stop. I was waiting for the bus forever. I waited for it for like 2 hours, I think. No, not around 2 hours, yes. By the time it came, I got on and I went on with my life. Wanted to. It was, I don't know, I still had the time to get there, just, like a little bit late. But I was like, okay, we can do this. Just, get on it. I got into the bus. We started going. Oh, and guess what happened right midway? A huge traffic jam did not let us go through. I was on the bus, alone by the way. I was on the bus for like 2 hours, and then it decided to, you know what? I'm already late from everywhere, and we didn't even get to the destination, so I decided to go back home. I turned back, and I went home. Nice X Factor, yes. So that day we were supposed to shoot a music video for one of the contestants, and I was almost in that music video, but the bus didn't go. I was not in the music video. I was very sad, mad, everything at the same time, so I cried the entire time, but I was alone on the bus. No one could see. Went home. I was feeling terrible, and I literally cried the whole time on the bus and at home at night. It was great. Next day, I was supposed to take somebody. So I told them that, hey, right now, we are going to go to the bus stop at least an hour before. She was like, what? Why though? Because I was like, the bus didn't come yesterday, so right now we're gonna be there and get the I don't know how many hours before bus, and we're gonna go with that instead. They're quite early, and it was very cold. We watched snowflakes and we took pictures of them. We were there, took pictures of the snowflakes. We were waiting. Finally, the bus came on time. I was surprised. We got into the bus. I was so excited because, we were quite early, so like we would still have a lot of time once we got there. So we spoke the whole time in English, so that was also very fun. She actually is going to move out very soon to London, or maybe not to London, just England. I think she told me that she will move to London though. I don't know. I think London. I gotta text her. We got there. It was very cold, but still the snow was melting. We had snow. That's very rare, by the way, here, that you have snow in winter. It was very cold. The snow was still melting though, so our shoes got pretty wet, but we ran through it, and we got into a mall or rather like shopping center or something, and there we waited quite a lot, and then we decided to get to the place. We got there on time, beautifully. There we waited for like an hour and a half. It was great. By the time the director got there, she was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm a bit late. Let's go." A bit late, sorry, what? Got into the thing. They showed us. We got on stage, on the stage, and they told us what we were gonna do. So we got ready. By the way, I was wearing this shirt. Let me tell you, you can see this shirt on TV. Everybody, look at me. Be proud of me. We were taken on stage and they told us what we're gonna do. We were supposed to dance on stage. So, okay, so little backstory. I recently joined a dance company. And recently, it was in September, by the way. So I recently joined them, and the company had the possibility to take students, you know, that go there, dancers. Got it. To X Faktor. So we were taken there. We had the possibility to perform. We were supposed to perform on stage, so we rehearsed it and everything, but you know, like not professional dances that the professional dancers did. Didn't do that dance, but they decided that we were too distracting, so they told us to go off stage. So this is the stage. It was like kind of like triangular, and then there are chairs there, you know, to all the people who actually got tickets got to sit there and watch the whole performance. We got there, we had like this little space to stand, and we were like squatting halfway because it was right at our knees, and then we had to dance there. So I'm not gonna share any stuff that could get me in trouble, but we did record some stuff and we had to dance. So we danced quite a lot. I did not have a voice for the next few days, by the way, because I screamed so much. We had to scream, so it wasn't like, I'm not gonna scream. You had to scream. So we screamed like, woo, go, my god, you know, like all this stuff. But we made like, woo, yeah. So I actually took a lot of pictures because I knew that I was not going to forget that, and I knew that I am probably not going to be, you know, on screen where we watch it because we didn't know when we were gonna come on. It was great. By the way, this is Saturday, and on Sunday, no, it was on Saturday. On Saturday, they actually did a live show, and we couldn't stay there for a live show. I'm going to tell a little thing that really bothered me in a second. We recorded it. Everything was fun. We took pictures. We met the judges. We took pictures. Actually, I feel so bad for everyone that was there working, also the judges, because me and my friend were the ones who started the photo shoot in the first place. Because of us, actually, I think most of the people wanted to take pictures, but we were the ones who were actually brave enough to ask one of the judges if we can take pictures, and after that, literally everybody's like, "Oh my god, me too! Oh my god, me too! Oh my god, please let me take a picture." Literally, it was us that started the whole just, what is this called? Avalanche. We are very sorry, directors and workers and everyone. We didn't mean to cause so much trouble. It was fun though. Sorry. So yeah, we took pictures, and then after we were finished, actually there was, I'm gonna share a little secret. I hope I didn't ruin anything. I shouldn't say this though. Don't get me in trouble, okay? Like I didn't do anything bad. So when we were leaving the stage, I noticed a keyboard. So I play the piano. I haven't played it long, so I started learning it in 2017 December. I decided that, hey, I want to learn a piece for one of my friends. So I learned it, and then since then I was just like, okay, let's learn other stuff. So right now I consider myself a okay somebody, stranger to a piano. So it is, oh my god, keyboard. So as we were going out, it was like a this, like a wow. So, and the keyboard was there. So we were walking out, I was like, and I pressed it a few times, but only the keys, so I didn't touch any buttons or anything, only the keys. Pressed the keys quite a few times, and then just went on with my life. So I didn't do anything, but I felt so proud, you know? So I pressed it, and I literally was like, oh my god, that's a good keyboard. Oh, Joji, that's a good keyboard. Oh. That keyboard, I did not know, but that keyboard did a performance not so long later with the performers. I touched that keyboard. Not on purpose. I mean, on purpose. I went there to touch the keyboard, but I didn't know it was going to be that keyboard. When we got to the place where we had our stuff, the director came back in and said, oh, and by the way, anyone who's above 18 can stay for the party. At that point, I had 6 months until I was 18. I couldn't stay for the after party. I was very mad, by the way. Very mad. I couldn't stay. Oh, but it happened. So we ran to get the bus because I thought it was gonna leave at 7, and we finished like 5 minutes before, and it was quite far away, so literally we ran our lungs out. We got there, turned out the bus was going to leave at 8, so we waited an hour and got on there. The live show started at 8, as I know. I asked my parents to record when I'm gonna be on TV, but I did not tell them when I'm gonna be on TV because I didn't know even if I was gonna be on TV or like when they're gonna put that in. So my parents hate all of this stuff. Like not hate it, but like they won't watch it. And I made them sit through the whole thing, the whole like 2 hours before I even got home. And by the time I got home, it was not over. There were still like 45 minutes left. But they decided, you know what? No, can't take this any longer. They turned it off. So later that night that I knew that, hey, the show ended now. So I went on the TV channel's website to check the video because they uploaded right after. They didn't. So I checked the next morning and I actually found myself. So here are some clips. Say Vicky. Hey everyone, see him in the back. Getting a picture with the who? This who? Who do you think? I don't know. It's literally nothing, but I was so happy to see myself. So I felt terrible about my outfit and like makeup. You cannot see any makeup that I'm wearing, but I did have makeup on. So I was feeling very terrible about it because everybody was like, oh my god, dancer on! Literally everyone dressed up like all crazy and stuff, and I went in this shirt. Everybody was wearing like black, green, and you know, like all these like cool colors, by the way. I was the only one who you could see on TV. Because I was wearing a color that you actually see in purple light. So I could see myself, and I was so proud of myself, and I said, you know what, doesn't even matter if you could see me, I was there, and I could write it on my CV that had taken part in X Faktor. That's the story. It was very fun, it was amazing, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. Right now I've been recording for 15 minutes, so that's great. So bye. I really recommend going to X Faktor. Maybe not performing if you like. Just because a few people tell you you are good, please do not go on it, because that doesn't actually mean that. Because a lot of people on our X Faktor go there, and I'm not saying like I'm this amazing somebody, but they're like very bad because their music teacher told them that they sounded good, so they went on it, and so did the music teacher, so it was very bad. Yes, it was great. Also, there was somebody who threw a microphone